Let's talk about this game. As the Los Angeles Rams, a team that went 10-7 in the regular season, beats the Minnesota Vikings that were 14-3 this season. They beat them 27-9. The Rams started off hot, scoring 24 points in the first half, and leaving Minnesota scoreless in the first and fourth quarter. Which, if you want to start fast, that's what you need to do. And if you got to finish fast as well, or if you got to finish strong as well, they weren't able to do either. Sam Darnold was sacked 9 times. 9 times. Crazy. He threw for 245 yards, a touchdown, and a pick, with Matthew Stafford outdueled him in this one, 19 for 27, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kyron Williams had 16 carries for 76 yards, making plays when he needed to. Tyler Higbee turned out to be the leading receiver, even though he didn't play for most of the game after starting off hot in the first quarter, 5 for 58. Kyron Williams had a touchdown. Davis Allen had a touchdown. Cooper Kupp only had 1 catch for 29 yards. Puka Nacua was 5 of 44. Jared Verse had a strip sack and a fumble recovery. Neville Gallimore, sack and a half. Byron Young, sack and a half. Kobe Turner, 2 sacks. Let's see. Well, everybody got a sack. They was on their Oprah. You get a sack, you get a sack, you get a sack. They're going crazy. BB in school. You're right about the shooting threes. Pointless threes. Our point guard used to be pulling up from stupid shots and we barely lose most games. Yeah, man. Detroit, Washington, Philly, and LA. And then you go to the NFC Championship, and then it's gonna be big as the Super Bowl, which we will be there in New Orleans. We're gonna have to figure maybe we get a face cam in there, maybe we stream from the press box. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna figure something out though. We're gonna figure something out, you feel me? We're gonna do something. We're gonna do a little something. We might stream Kendrick. No, we ain't gonna stream his performance because people they ain't finna flag this page. They ain't finna get us.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Super Bowl's gonna be big this year.
It is. Whoever makes it, man, they definitely will have had to fight their way to get there. Well, Elijah, now that you've seen your team win, man, what did you like about them? Peace out, dog. It's 4:20 here. Got to be up at 8. Appreciate you, Eric. Thank you, man. Thank you for tapping in with us. Appreciate y'all. Elijah, how do you feel like your team played, man?
They played well. Honestly, defensively is what I really like the most. These young guys, like I said, they grew up. Like week 1 and week 2, we really through week 5. Really, I was like, I don't know what to say about this defensive team. And we didn't have nobody on offense because Puka was hurt, Cooper was hurt, and this defense, I was like, bro. But the turning point was when they played Seattle, and I was like, this team actually could be straight on defense, and they showed out like today with 9 sacks.
Yeah,
it was like 1 off of a playoff record, which was 10. So I just think I don't know. I just think they turned around at the right time, and I'm confident in these boys, man. I really am now. At first, I really wasn't. And Ziggy was the one that told me, man, y'all gonna be all right. I was like, nah. You ain't gonna get my hopes up like Cowboy fans, and then he was like, nah, trust me, and I like it. So tonight was great. Matthew Stafford looked like Matthew a little bit. I wish we could have ran some more clock off, but it worked in our favor because the Vikings blitzed about 8 people at a time. So yeah, I just can't wait to see what the next week matchup will look like with Philly.
No doubt, man. Look, the thing that has to be pointed to, obviously, is the number of sacks that I ain't talking about the shade. The number of sacks that the Rams were able to get against the Vikings goes without saying, bro. When you can go and get after the quarterback and can touch him that many times, you got him on the ground 9 times. So you touched him way more than that. So Sam Darnold is sore. I know that for sure. that part of the game, offense sells tickets, but defense is going to win you a championship. If the Rams can continue to play at that high of a level on defense, if they can touch the quarterback between 4 to 7 times a game, bro, they can go all the way. If they put pressure on Hurts like that, they got a shot. No, for real, they'll have a shot. They will have a legitimate shot if they can put that pressure on them. But you know, the Philly's offensive line is I think one of the best in the league. Lane Johnson's still there. Like they lost Kelsey for last year, but they hadn't missed a beat. Like Philly, they gonna open some holes and create some creases. So LA gonna have to figure out how to get a little bit exotic to scheme up to get that pressure. I don't know if it's gonna be, you know, coming with a few more blitzes or if they're gonna have to run a couple more TEs or ET stunts on the line, but they're gonna have to find a way to put some pressure back there on Hurts, and also look out for the fact that he can break the pocket and run too. Like people forget that a lot of times. Jalen Hurts can run, you know what I'm saying? So you it's a lot that you're gonna have to look into to make sure that he's taken care of. But it can now be said that Sam Darnold has officially played his way out of hundreds of millions of dollars. He not getting that contract he thought it was. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Like at best, he's gonna get a 1 year. They might put a franchise tag on him or something like that. But he not finna get no bag.
And that's gonna be sad, man. Because
he ain't get nobody Louis bag. He might get a duffel bag, a paper bag, plastic bag.
And that's sad because like last 2 weeks, he didn't show what he did for the whole season. I wish he'd get like a 1 year, at least give him like 14, man. Give him 14. You know, and then let him compete against JJ. But the last 2 weeks doesn't show what he done the entire season. Sam played well throughout the year. Just last week and this week, I don't know what was going through his head. Like you said, maybe instead of eating the pregame spaghetti, he had the chicken. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what he did, but it just didn't look.
He don't need to do that no more.
No, I don't know what it was. But he just gotta. I feel bad because I thought he would get the money.
Oh my man!
He said, "Man, it's JJ time. Go blue."
I don't know, man. I think, yeah, JJ. They showed a clip of him walking on the sideline, and he done lost a ton of weight. He still was limping quite a bit, so he's gonna have to get healthy because that offensive line got done showed that they can give up 9 sacks. So you done already tore your knee up, bro. You can't get sacked 9 times in no game. You're gonna be right back there on the IR list, you know. But no, that's the unfortunate part about what you do in the regular season looking really good if you have these type of performances in the playoffs. Because now it's like people are gonna be saying, I told you he wasn't worth the money that y'all was getting ready to pay him. It's an act, bro. I talked to him on the phone. You did what he told you. What he told you. Because that limp, trust me, I done limp like that before. That ain't no act. That's let me kind of straighten up a little bit so I don't look like I'm too hurt. But then when that knee hurt, when that knee is hurting, bro, I remember when I sprained my MCL and I was practicing. We used to have Thursday morning 5 a.m. practices. So I had missed practice all week. I was still out there, but I hadn't physically practiced. So they had braced me up. They had wrapped it, all this stuff like that. And we ran a screen, and I tried to get out there and run. And coach, I gave back. He said, Fitz, you can't even run. Your knee must be really hurting. Fool. Why you think I got this brace on? Yeah, I'm hurt. Shoot. That's when they decided they was gonna split reps with me. But yeah, what you think? He ain't faking. He ain't faking. That knee hurt. Don't let it get cold either. It be hurting, boy.
Bro, when it's cold, you feel all the aches and pains.
Telling you, man, it's different. When the temperature started changing, my knees start aching. I been like, yeah, it finna get cold. It finna be gumbo weather in a minute.
I remember it was so cold. It was cold one game. It was my senior year, first round playoffs. We played I don't remember. It was an old Saybrook. I forget. Man, I ain't take my hand warmers out to make a tackle. The man ran a toss play. They ran my way one time. I think it was snow on the ground. He ran my way one time. I had my hands in my hand warmers, just dove. He got, I guess it hurt his ankles because he ran for that way for the rest of the game. He could not come my way for the rest of the game. And I thank God because I didn't know if I could put my face in the snow.
But I thank God.
I didn't know if I was gonna put my face in the snow again.
That boy said I was not finna wrap up.
No, I said, man, I'm not taking my hands out this hand warmer. You ran a screen with a screen. Must have scared that running back.
I don't know what I said, but no, like we called a screenplay, and I peeled out to block. I don't know if I said screen to screen. I don't know, but I peeled out to block the running back or block the corner, and you getting out there and you trying to time it. I'm like, and that knee, boy, that knee was on fire. It's 5:00 in the morning. It's cold, boy. So we finna have to, we don't run that play in the game. You better not. If you call that play, I'm gonna tell you the audible. You better not call that play, man.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's different. I never really had a sprain or nothing like that. Not an MCL.
Boy, you talking about hurting. Them knees be hurting. Oh man. Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Fitz Take podcast. Be sure to like this video and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also follow me and Elijah on our social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description. And remember, every episode of the Fitz Take podcast will air right here on the YouTube channel every Monday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.